The Moto G6 was a full redesign of the Moto G5 Plus. It kept the screen the same width despite being a regular model compared to a Plus model. And it made the display taller. It made the top and bottom bezels smaller, but kept the fingerprint sensor on the front. It switched from a micro USB port to a USB Type-C port. It kept the headphone jack. It went from a metal back to a glass back. Even the camera bumps are different. The display of the Moto G6 is brighter and more color accurate than the display of the Moto G5, which is more on the orange side. There are some advantages of the Moto G5 Plus over the Moto G6 since it is a Plus model. It has a wider aperture at f1.7 compared to the G6's f1.8, and a dual LED flash compared to the G6's single LED flash. The Moto G6 does have some advantages over the G5 Plus in camera. It has a dual camera for the bokeh effect. It has 1080p and 60 frames per second. It also has some advantages for the front camera, which is 8 megapixels instead of 5 megapixels, and it adds a front-facing flash. The Moto G5 Plus is faster than the G6 since Motorola puts the Snapdragon 600 chips in their Plus models and the Snapdragon 400 chips in their regular models. The G5 Plus has a Snapdragon 625 and the G6 has a Snapdragon 450. The Snapdragon 625 is 2 GHz octa-core and the 450 is only 1.8 GHz octa-core. Both of them come in either 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, or 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage.